I hate hospitals, and honestly, I have no good reason to. I could say the reason I hate them so much is because they usually result in pain or surgery or something like that, but in my case, it's really just a judgmental side of it. Honestly, I've never felt more judged in a place than hospitals. There was this one time I went to a hospital. I was about 6 or 7. So the thing I went there for was something that a 7-year-old should know better than to do. But when it comes to common sense, that was never my strong point. So in my brain, somewhere along the line, I decided to suck on a penny. Why? I'm still wondering that to this day, but I did. And in the process of this penny sucking, I swallowed it. It went down my throat and into my stomach. And this is why I'm making this. But now, me being the human being that I am, I kept quiet about it, really never told anybody until it never came out. So at this point, I went to my mom and I told her how long ago this was, a couple of days or whatever. She set up a doctor's appointment and we go to see the doctors. Now we get to the doctors and the problem here is they didn't have any x-rays. So what the doctor told me to do was go to the hospital. Usually you wouldn't be sent to the hospital for this situation, but I was because, like I said, they didn't have any x-rays. So we got there and the doctor took me to the back. We checked in, everything. And he sits me at the big bed / examining spot thingy, and I don't know what to call it. But there was, on my way there was a few people in the hallway. And these people are not really important to the story, but they could be important to the story. Just remember them. So I get to the spot thingy, whatever, and he asked me a question. And the first question he asked me was, what is my problem? My mom tells him the details, and he takes a long pause and just sits there and processes it. And then the second question is, how old am I? The usual questions. And then I say 7. He takes another pause and tries to process the information that he was just told. So at this point, I can feel I'm being judged, I feel the radiating energy coming off of his body, going through mine, I feel like somebody took a needle, a judgment, say the needle said judge on it, right? And just stuck it everywhere on my body, okay? That's how I felt, right? So we get there, right? He does this thing on his computer. I typey, whatever, normal doctor stuff. And then we leave to go to the examining room, or the x-ray room as most people call it. And we go down the same hallway where those people were standing at. And in the process of me walking down this hallway, they were staring at me. Now, I don't know exactly if they were staring at me because I swallowed a penny, or they were just staring at me because they wanted to, but I felt like I was being judged, right? I felt like I was being looked at. Now, keep in mind, I am 7 years old, so anything feels like I'm being judged at this point, right? Or it feels like I'm being yelled at or whatever, I don't know. But this one felt different. It felt like somebody put like a red dot on the back of my head and just targeted me. Like somebody put a wanted poster up there. Everybody was just looking at me. That's what it felt like. So we get to the examining room and the penny was there. And then, I don't know. It's at that point, it's like, how do you swallow a penny? I don't know myself. At this point, I'm still wondering that to this day. But I did. And I don't know. It's just, to this day, I'm still questioning how smart I am. And I don't know. But that was really when my confidence ended and my anxiety begins. And this is the reason why I don't like hospitals. But yeah, this animation kind of was rushed, but hopefully you guys liked it, and hopefully it doesn't look rushed too much, but I did rush this, so.
So there's no need to play. I wanna live with no regrets today. So what do you say? Can we turn up? The only way we know. It don't have to mean love. After all, you're looking for a good time, I know it. So there's no need to play. I wanna live with you say? Can we turn up? Only when we know it don't have to mean love. After all, you're looking for a good time.